Yo guys, real quick, this project was like almost 1 year ago, so I hope you still enjoy it. And yeah, let's get to the video. Yo, what's up? It's Brandon Josh, or Brandon Josh. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And I'm here with
Sabrina Keisha.
or
Sabrina Keisha?
make sure to follow her on Instagram as well. We have been working on a project. It was last year, as I mentioned before, but yeah, we're gonna film the intro and the outro now. So tell me something about yourself, like how did we meet and how did this come to be?
Alright, so we met last year at a convention called Hypecon. It was a sneaker and fashion related convention here in Vienna. And since we were both creators, I'm an artist, I'm a painter, and he's more into the fashion area, we figured it would be interesting if we just did a project once together, and we came up with an idea for a shoe custom as well as a canvas.
Exactly, and yeah, we just went ballistic on everything. We made some cool shoes. We're gonna show you the process of it as well, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, make sure to follow her on Instagram, on YouTube. She also drops videos quite frequently, and yeah, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. And yeah, I'm gonna link everything down below, so make sure to check it out. Hope you enjoy. So let's go. We made some shoes. We first just bought like 2 pairs of Air Force Ones each, in white of course, because those are the easiest to like paint on or easiest to customize. And yeah, the first thing we did is we actually like bought like my size, so that was like a size 10.5, and then we bought like 3 sizes bigger to be able to fit the first shoe into the second one. Yeah, here you can see how we're cutting it open, and was kind of difficult at the beginning, but we just tried, and yeah, we made it at the end. So yeah. And after cutting the upper from the sole, we tried to like fit the first shoe into the second one so that we could like basically see how it's gonna look in the end. And after that, we had to cut the sole with the razor. Yeah, the sole of the first shoe, we had to like make it a bit rounder so that the first shoe fits into the second one. Here you can see both of us like trying to cut the soles, like trying to like cut the edges to make them a bit softer, to make them fit the bigger shoe. It was a bit of a harsh process. It was really annoying to like always fix a bit of like each shoe, but yeah, in the end we made it. After all that hard work, you can see here we cut like the edges of the shoe, and yeah, after that we went on to the canvas. We bought all the materials from art supply shop, so we bought the frame from there, we bought the paint from there, and all sorts of glue and stuff like that. And the fabrics, we bought that from a textile shop like from Vienna. It's called Kamolka. It's in the 7th district. And yeah, we wanted to like start off with like a toned down color scheme, like brownish, beige, sand colorway, and we wanted to like make it match the shoes. So we also bought like acrylic spray for the shoes to like spray them on, and we also bought like textile paint to like color the shoes as well. You'll see in the next clip, but here you can see us imagining how we want the canvas to be, how the fabric should be aligned, and how we want to like sew the fabrics together, and how the other canvas should be on top. But yeah, other than that, we just made sure to like check out how we want to incorporate the shoe, the upper, onto the canvas, and how the colors should match and how they should like be. And after that, we made the lines for the edges, so we know where each piece goes and where each piece has to be sewn together. And here you can also see the full like prototype of the under canvas, I guess. And after that, I took the fabrics and
sew them together. So I just did one by one, as you can see here. I have like time-lapsed it so that it doesn't take so long. And yeah, you can see that I'm sewing together the fabrics and that the stitches don't look that nice, but I've got better with time. So, and yeah, here you can see the first finished product. The stitches look pretty nice from the other side, but like the inside is not that clean. So yeah. But here you can see the next piece, also not that clean, but yeah, everyone lives and learns. You can see that I'm just fixing a bit with the pair of scissors. Here's the end product, so all the stitches and yeah, all the materials. So we figured we are gonna make the stitches go outside, but like 2 of them are going outside and 2 of them are facing inwards. So we just wanted to do that because we wanted to have like a balance between like a clean look and like a dirty look. So yeah, I hope you like the canvas, and on to the next part. So to dye the shoes, we used a metal bucket from a home improvement store. Then we used the textile paint. Remember, it was brown and gray, and we wanted to paint or dye the white shoes. So yeah, we hope for the best. We put boiling water with cold water. We mixed both of them, and then we just dipped the shoes into the bucket full of boiling water. We actually didn't know how it's gonna turn out because we never used like textile paint on leather. And yeah, we just waited and waited because it actually took a while to like take on the color. And as you can see here, it already like soaked in a bit, but after a while it became a bit purple, which was a bit weird because we mixed gray with brown and it became purple, and that was like pretty weird. So we were a bit disappointed, and yeah, at the end, yeah,
Bruh.
it became purple and like yellowish, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, the yellow might come from the brown, but yeah. And then we washed the shoes, and after that we went on to the next part. And here we just spray painted a part of an upper. We just tried to like see how the colors stand out on this upper so we don't like mess up on the other shoes. And then we cut off the rest of the canvas, like the excess parts, and after that we began to stick the second canvas onto the first one, and that one is gonna be painted on afterwards. And then we tried out a bit with the glue, we painted on them. And here you can see the shoes which were dyed, which were yellowish and purple, and the canvas. And yeah, at this stage the shoes were purple and stuck together by the shoemaker. We weren't able to do it by ourselves because it takes a lot of pressure. And then we started off with the spray painting, and then they went from this to this. We basically used many coats of spray paint on it. We used like sand colorway, like grayish sand acrylic paint, and that turned out pretty well. And here you can see also Sabrina wearing her pair. And yeah, then we went on to make the canvas. So this is the part where we painted on the canvas. We first started off with acrylic paint, the same we used on the shoes. And then we used Sabrina's speciality. So because she's an artist, I also learned a lot from her. We used different textures. We used like thickeners and like other stuff to make the canvas more coarse, for example, to like give it a different consistency. And that's so cool that I learned that from her. And likewise, she also learned like customizing clothes from me. And it's like That's like where both of our superpowers with quotation came together, and that's pretty cool to see and to learn. It's like, that's the point of collaborating on a creative project. But yeah, here you can see the last few steps of the canvas. She was just finishing up the smaller one, and I just put the side of the upper of one shoe onto the canvas as well. And then after that, we just spray painted the laces as well. So yeah. And yeah, in the end, we finished the canvas, we finished the shoes. It took quite a while because of some difficulties, but we made it. And that's pretty cool. I hope you liked the canvas. I hope you liked the matching shoes. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about them. It was a big challenge, but we grew with it. And here you can see the shoes again. I sold mine, unfortunately, but Sabrina still has hers. So yeah, thank you so much.
So yeah, we're done with the project. We just finished it up. Actually not now, but like 1 year ago. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow Sabrina on all the social media platforms, on YouTube and Instagram. I'm gonna link her somewhere here and down below. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, and let me know what you think. And subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.